And we're back with more Longbow of the Chosen, another crate extraction mission. You know the drill, 12 crates to grab. We are there with high alert, so no concealment outside of our phantom people.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Scout, I kind of don't want to run to a drone, but if anyone else runs into a drone, as soon as the fighting starts, they start extracting crates.
I'm a bad man.
So that's basically just as bad as losing concealment by running into a drone, I guess.
So, you gonna buck all day?
Look like we run into any drones.
There before you know it.
Boosting it. Okay.
Bring everybody up top, up front rather. There are some slight map changes to these kind of maps, so you can now have a train car both left and right here, which you know, different from what we used to have.
Walk the walk.
Very snaky sounds. Risk it? Yeah, let's risk it. Go up top. No whammy. Something over there. What did we... okay. That's not the activation I was hoping for. Purifier and a skeleton. What did we get here? We have a radiation grenade and a gas grenade. It's AP and frag. I don't think the purifier can get close to anyone, so I don't have to worry about it. I mean, the skeleton might be nice. I'm actually most concerned about the side. Why? Oh, you don't have any throws here. If I slither here, and then I also double time, remove over here. I think if I go point blank, it would be better, but then I'm probably in range of that purifier. Let's come over here. Make on snake violence. Good command for the finisher. This grenade's not gonna hit. So what I think we're doing here is good old rapid deploy. No combat drugs for these two.
As the
What?
sun shines, my brothers, I rejoice.
That certainly works. Tier 2. I was just thinking that we could just take shot here if we get lucky. We don't need to use the command. If we don't get lucky, we use the command. You better hit that. That shotgun packs a good oomph. At least the animation looks like it's really getting in there. Okay, he's running away. Crates are being marked. Let's again evac out.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
That's certainly a crate that's marked, yes. Assuming nobody can get this crate here outside of you. Maybe Bloodsport with an overdrive. I hate it when the game does that. When it's like, yeah, that crate that's barely at the edge of your vision, that's the one we're marking. It's a 7 to 9 enemy mission. We have 3 basically killed, and he's running in the way in this direction, so we kind of know there's a group over there. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get Zombie up, down towards this crate. If he doesn't spot anyone, and he can activate it without triggering a group, we say, alright, thanks for the concealment. I'll take the crate instead. Can't activate it without trigger it without activating. What it seems like at the moment, then we're probably not gonna take it.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
That being said, though, it's a medic and a sedative. No way we can take that. There's no way we can take that. I was thinking maybe if Jet can throw a smoke grenade, well, there's no, he has a strong throwing arm, but it's not that strong. Like a sedative doesn't really do damage, but the medic, nah, I don't want to take an injury here. Yep, and forgot about this crate. I guess Bonk needs to get that. Yep, can't reach it with a spit. I think we'll take the reload. We don't have an autoloader, and with 3 shots in this shotgun, we're gonna need the extra ammo. Yeah, we're not taking this crate. That's... Hey, I was using that for cover. Just sit on it, zombie. They can't lift it up. You just sit on it.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
They moved somewhere. Oh, where did they move? Yeah, they are. Jura. If he was part of that group the whole time, then I'm actually very happy that we didn't activate there.
Let's do it.
Did you taking care of that crate? Very close to activating here. With 2 more smoke grenades. I might just smoke up these 2 again, our main shooters.
Gonna go explore over there.
Nah, I need to change that Spark voice back. That is not what a Spark should sound like. I don't know. Actually, that hits both of them. Can I also hit my snaky friend here? I don't think I wanna... you can't hunker down. Do I want to Overwatch? Do I care if I Overwatch? No, that's just Overwatch. Okay. Enter. So another crate gets marked in a position where we can't easily get it. Bonk can't move because shield class shenanigans. That's just fantastic. I might... let me see if I can fix that with a save and reload. Otherwise we have to kind of teleport him out of there. Hang on. Alright. Movement is unlocked again. I kind of hope there was somebody outside the door. We don't see them because of that pillar. I kind of wanna activate them here.
No problem.
And we do that. Yes. Okay. Get the flank shot on that sectoid from this crew over here. Medic's gonna be the only problem, I guess. Maybe we could just flashbang him with Jet? Yeah, that might be an option. Keep in mind, there's still that group the Purifier ran to. I have no idea where they are. Well, now I know where they are. Okay, that makes things a little bit more complicated. It's a flashbang on these 2. So you probably want to overdrive. Hitman. Yeah, Hitman is the guy with return fire and all that shenanigans. Let's forget. Yeah, he has return fire and Avenger. I can take 1 return fire shot, but he won't get it off. Jeez. Leave something for the others. Well, that changes things. That certainly changes things, yeah. Oh, also, grenade, crates. Alright, here's what we're gonna grab that crate. Grab that crate. No scope that guy. Easy. Then I think I'm gonna field wall. Teamwork. We have an extra move from teamwork, and we have an extra move from double time. If we want to. Be my flashbang, unless we can kill him. Give up one crate, I'm not willing to give up another. So, what's the plan here? Let me see what you can do here. I don't think your grenades can reach anybody. You don't have the... Oh god, the radiation grenade is like super short range. This can't hit anyone either. Gas grenade, also not close enough. Also Biotrooper doesn't care. You have a decent chance to blow up the Purifier. Is the Purifier... The Purifier might be able to get close enough. Flamethrower to hit this. 8 pounds. No. So the question is, do we want to shoot this guy? Follow up with a shotgun shot. And have you sitting there, probably with a smoke cover? Or alternatively, we just flashbang here. You just move to safety. That seems lame. Up first, so she gets the aim buff. No? Am I miss... You have combat drugs. Oh, you already had the combat drugs effect. From more smoke over here. Ah, good enough. Never not had it, never had a doubt. Always knew you could do that. Okay, and we also still have no scope gives you Overwatch. So we have an Overwatch here potentially for the Biotrooper. Hey, it does 3 to 5 damage. Don't knock it. Crate-wise, yeah, this crate here needs to be taken care of. So I guess Jet is out of smoke grenades, so he might as well go on crate duty.
I need shields.
Ow. Okay. I knew he couldn't get close enough for the flamer. You actually have a flank on that guy. We also need somebody to reach that crate next turn, so let's move a little bit closer.
Oh, you tried. You died.
Alright, that looks like we cleared them all up.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Let's just get the remaining crates marked and the remaining loot picked up.
Putting feet to pavement.
Let me see, 1 armor crate. Yeah, 5 crates total, 4 are marked. And there's like 15 people over there who can mark that next turn. So I think we're good. Everybody get to the evac.
Sure thing. Armchair General. I'm boosting.
Yes, I do know that you can hit the delete button or the backspace button to end turn, but hey, that's my left hand is on WASD, right? That's so far away. It's much easier to hit that with the mouse. Anyway.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
That crate was already out, right? The other day I extracted from a mission where 1 crate was still on the ground, marked by XCOM, but you know, you gotta wait for Skyranger to pick it up. But no, I think all the crates were successfully picked up and marked and everything. This, the face of mercy. You're just T-posing here. And hovering your weapon. The nerve of some people.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
I'm glad to see our new recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
Alright, let's start with the Rook. We can get combat stimulants. So then if you put up your little shield wall and get your smoke cover, which did we get the smoke cover? Did I see the smoke cover? I must have just overlooked it. Then it also gives you 10 aim and crit, or you can get cool under pressure. For better Overwatch shots. Did we decide what we want to do with you? You do have kill zone here. We do have kill zone here. I think we're going for an Overwatch Rook. So that means cooler and pressure. We want to have embrasure, so once we activate shield wall, we get an Overwatch action. And then we'll see what other perks we take. So this is for sure. This is for sure. Obviously, rapid reaction, probably kill zone. Probably covering fire. We don't really have many cooldowns or any. Well, we have nullifying shot, which has what? That does have a. No, I think it's just available every turn. Might not have a cooldown at all. So if we command, we can fire every turn. So we don't really have any cooldowns. I think there was just more like if you take the shield approach here to reset your shield charge cooldown. So this is then if we have people next to you, and I'm probably gonna take a covering fire. Over here, let's see. Minor barrier to allies in the vicinity. So minor barrier is like giving them a couple ablative hit points. Vicinity is like, yeah, wouldn't you like to know? Anyone close by? How close? I don't know. 2 extra mobility. You have decent mobility to begin with. Well, moving target is I think dodge and defense against reaction fire. 2 HP, 1 armor, 15 dodge, and 20 defense when on Overwatch. That kind of makes sure that we stay on Overwatch for all 3 of our shots. Now, it doesn't help with Killzone, except, you know, if we embrasure and then Killzone, we are on Overwatch and have Killzone active. So yeah, probably sturdy walls. Then leaves the good old question of +2 damage on each of our shots or +20 aim on each of our shots. We'll see. Snake. Extra crit. Extra dodge. Or extra not getting mind controlled. Extra crit. And now the spark. Well, here's the thing. Apparently there was already a patch out for the spark, changing some things. So we might have to respec anyway. I'll have to double check on that. I think Spark's losing. Spark's getting a little bit hit by a gentle nerf bat. I'm not sure if it affects actually the Tetchem Spark or just the Longwolf Chosen Spark, or if they are the same at the moment. Who knows these things? For now, we're gonna pick up Flush, and then I'll figure out if we need to respec or not. Right, a whole bunch of supplies, whole bunch of alloys, crystals, melts. Wonderful. Good haul. Right, let's finish picking this up. 23 hours, yeah. Major breakthrough.
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Setting course for Sector 13, South Africa.
Sorted loot, more like assorted crap. It's the sorted loot I've ever seen. How did this go from 1 hour to 2 hours? Are they putting debris back in there? If we finish too quickly, we get assigned a new job. Yeah, we need. Yeah, we'll do that once the retaliation's over. We really need that extra power. Also want to make sure I can actually get the best possible equipment against the assassin here. Alright, so this smash and grab is ready for action. Again, another crate extraction. Not with high alert this time around though, so we can get a good old ambush. And we hope that we can get one with Lugia there. We also have a scout. A scout and a scout. The scout, the shinobi will do the scouting, and the scout will do the shinobi, no, the sniping. Yeah, and we can hack drones if we need to. So let's get that squad ready. And then it's time for that Haven defense. Did I ever upgrade your gear? Yeah, no, I didn't. It's fine. You have good, decent mobility, you're just gonna run around, collect people on the mission. You're not gonna fight, actually, the assassin. Alright, but we are gonna fight, well, not the assassin, we're gonna fight another smash and grab, another crate extraction, but that's gonna be in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.